Today is December the 21st, 2025. This is Carmen bringing you your daily Bloodborne update. We don't have any news on a Bloodborne remaster or a new Bloodborne game today. And just watching this back, I realized I forgot to take out the tagline of footage is random and unrelated from 2 updates ago. I accidentally left it in the last one. Oops, I just noticed that. But anyways, no news on a Bloodborne remaster or a new Bloodborne game today. No FromSoft or Souls news to go over. And in terms of gaming news, there is a little bit that I'm going to talk about here because it's just gotten weird, right? Just gotten weird. So the funny thing about all this is earlier in the year, right? Yeah, Expedition 33 came out. I played it, really liked it a lot. I said it was a great game, maybe even an incredible game. But I had critiques of it, and people said I was a hater, right? I had my issues with the game. And people said I was a hater for just not, being down on my knees, two-handed slurping the game at all times. And now Expedition 33 swept the Game Awards. I was okay with it. I'm like, yeah, it was a great game. I'm not going to fight them on it. Yeah, let it take everything. Sure, I don't have an issue with that. And now for some reason people are being really weird about the game. And it's weird, because I was, a few months ago, I was a hater. And now I'm like really defending the game in this case. Very odd situation to be in. There's like a weird thing that's happened lately where the Indie Game Awards stripped Expedition 33 of its Game of the Year status for them because of the use of AI in the game. And the use of AI in question is one AI generated placeholder texture that made it into the final game and was patched out like a couple days after it launched. And now people are, all up in arms about the game using AI and calling it AI slop now, which is absolutely just incredible to see, and incredible in the worst way possible. If we're gonna really make a big deal out of this, I regret to inform you that every single Game of the Year winner for the last probably 7 years should probably be stripped of their title and their award. In fact, you could probably eliminate every single nominee for Game of the Year over the last God knows how long. And you could probably eliminate every single video game that comes out every year, because I hate to tell you this, I really hate to tell you this. If you're someone who's really that opposed to AI being used in video games, you probably better leave the genre, you probably better leave the medium right now, because it's been happening since 2018, 2017. It's been started, probably even earlier than that, but, widely used since 2018, 2019. And every single major game does this now. It's AI-generated placeholder textures that get, that they do over themselves later. That's just what happens. Every single game does this. Every single one of them. Obviously, if we're talking about full AI-generated video games, that's where we can really, draw lines in the sand for sure. But, people are getting so weird about this, We love From Software on this channel. FromSoft, 99.99% sure. I'm 99.99% sure that FromSoft uses AI in some level of their game development for placeholder stuff. They 100% do. 100%. It's the way it is. It's the way everything is nowadays. If we're saying that only video games that have no use of AI in the development process whatsoever are allowed to, be credited with awards, we're literally talking about, I don't know, if someone makes, a hopscotch thing in Gmod. That's that's pretty much all that's going to get nominated. That's just the way it is, dude. It's just the way it is. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I think it's just foolish these days. Expedition 33 deserved to sweep the awards. It did. I've had my issues with it. 100% I have. Still got things I don't like about it. And by don't like, I mean it's... it's like an 8.5. It's like an 8 to a 9 out of 10. I just have issues with it. But yeah, I just think I've seen it on Twitter recently, and I think it's just been absolutely foolish. It's been really annoying to see. People just kind of get the narrative wrong on this about how, any AI in games is bad. No, not exactly. It's using AI to replace developers entirely is bad. But yeah, anyways, I'm out of here. Just wanted to yap about that for just a couple minutes. No news on a Bloodborne remaster or a new Bloodborne game today. That's been your daily Bloodborne update for December the 21st, 2025.